Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this world. My name is Bridget, and welcome to this little space of mine. I like to start always with a little bit of story, something personal about me. So, while I am jogging, I always like to do some funny exercises. So maybe it's like I will be dancing and jogging, or I'll be doing knee lift, or I'll be doing jumping jack, just something, any funny fitness exercise. Most of the time I do that when I realize that nobody is watching me. So on this Saturday, as I was running, I came to a spot where I was very sure that nobody was actually watching me. So I started doing my funny exercises. And before I realized it, I just saw a group of women about 1 kilometer away from me, and they were like watching, and smiling. And as they bypassed me, one of them told me, I also do that too, but when nobody is watching. And I just smiled and we laughed, and that was actually a very good encouragement for me. But as I kept on doing my exercises, this sentence, nobody is watching, kept on kind of like stayed in my head. Anyway, today I would like to talk about my native land, Cameroon. Cameroon is a country in West Africa, and Cameroon has 10 provinces. 2 provinces are English speaking, and we say Anglophones, and 8 provinces are French speaking, and we say Francophones. And for the past 4 years, there have been a lot of killing in the English speaking part of Cameroon. Families, I have lost families and friends, and others also have lost a lot of their loved ones. Fathers are weeping for their loved ones, mothers are weeping for their loved ones, for their children. I mean, it is so painful. For the past 4 years, bloodshed without ceasing. As I ponder on this today, Jeremiah chapter 31 verse 15, and I read from the New International Version, came to my head. It says, a voice is heard in Ramah, mourning and great weeping, Rachel weeping for her children and refusing to be comforted because they are no more. This is actually the situation in Cameroon. Cameroonians all over the world, we are weeping and we are crying because our loved ones are no more. Mothers are crying because their children are no more. Fathers are crying because their loved ones, their children, are no more. In fact, we are crying. Everywhere we are crying because our loved ones are no more. Now, I have a message to those who are killing our loved ones, our brothers, our sisters, our children back home in Cameroon. You may think nobody is watching, but I have a message for you, and that message is from Hebrew chapter 4, verse 13, and I read, nothing in all creation is hidden from God's sight. Everything is uncovered and laid bare before the eyes of God, to whom we must give account. Yes, I'm here today to tell you, nothing is hidden from God's sight. All those killings, all those atrocities caused to us, our loved one, our brothers, our sisters, our children, they are not hidden from God's eyes. He sees them, He is watching you, and He knows it. He sees them. And second message is, it's also from the book of Hebrew, chapter 4, verse 13. It says, you will give account to it. Yes, you will give account to Him for all the killings that you are doing. Because The blood of innocent ones are crying. We are also crying. It is very, very painful, and therefore you will give account to it. Remember, nothing is hidden from God's eye. And at the appointed time, He is going to intervene and set us free. Words cannot be enough to explain or to express our pain. But our hope and our help will come from Him at His appropriate time. To God be the glory, honor, and praise. Remain blessed as always. Thank you once more for listening.